Hi everybody, it's Julie. Today we're going to make 3 double tucks using envelopes or envelope templates. This is for my March Reader's Digest challenge here on the Dear Julie Julie channel. So, well, these two are already put together to be little notebooks. So I guess we're going to be using these. Okay. So so I'm going to need them to be, so this is my Reader's Digest, and so I'm going to need them to be able to fit in the journal like this. Okay. And possibly like this. So I need 3 different ones. So the first one is the one that we put in and it becomes a part of the journal. So I'm coming over here and I have some pages. Okay. So I printed this at executive size, and so this should fit in my Reader's Digest journal. Okay, this is a page from the upcoming retro home. So my newest kit came out this last weekend called At Home, and then using some of the images from that, we are making a digital called Retro Home. Now the thing is the butterfly ends up being right in the middle. Okay, so it's gonna end up getting cut. So I am going to go ahead and I'm making a page here, you guys. I'm making a page. So we're going to go ahead and fold it over here. Okay, so we're going to fold it this way. And then from this side, we'll go ahead and I'm measuring it by the I'm going to fold it in, okay? And that's going to give me a border. Okay, so this will be a page for my journal. Now, as you're going through the journal, we are going to need we're going to go ahead, and this is going to be our piece that is in. Okay, don't want to go that way because then we cover up the butterfly. However, this could go this direction. Okay, it could come in there. Okay, that's what we're going to do. Okay, so I am going to cover my my envelope with this is my Reader's Digest, okay, and I'm going to want to use the cutter. So, so we're going to go ahead and cover right on top of the envelope with Reader's Digest. Okay, so covering right on top, and so we're going to go ahead and go this way And we might as well just put them both down at the same time. I just cleaned all the glue off my desk. Are you good to remember to bring in something and so you don't end up with glue on your desk? I am not good at remembering. Okay, so we're going to go this way. And, well, this way. Okay. So, one of the things, all of these need to have some, oh, you know what? We can go ahead and add napkin right on top of that. Let's see. It's going in that direction, so we need to go like this. Okay. Go ahead and cut around. So one of the things that happens when you are making your Reader's Digest journal is you have a lot of pages, okay? You have a whole lot of pages. Okay, and let's see. I'm thinking, okay, if we go like this, I don't think I need the whole thing covered, but I think the flap covered would be kind of cool, okay? So I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to put this down. Okay. And then we'll go to this side and we'll cut it off. Okay, I like that. Okay, so this is one way of doing a double tuck. Now we have a little birdie. And I'm going to go ahead and put the little birdie on here. These will be in opposite sides of the journals. They'll show up, the flap will show up on one side and the other will show up on the other side of the journal. So we'll go ahead and put this down. I just think it's kind of fun that it's got the scallop edge on it. Okay, and I think we're good as far as the edges should stay down. And go ahead and cut this. Okay, and I came up with the double tuck because one of the things that happens is I over decorate my journals. I mean, like, I totally over decorate them. So I needed more places to add journaling space. So we go ahead and we're going to come down here across the center and across the sides, giving us our double tuck. Okay, we're going to take this because this is a bound double tuck. Okay. Okay, go like that. And now what we'll have is a place to put something here and a place to put something here. Okay, and then on this side, we will have this. Okay, so we've added a napkin. I'm opening the envelope over here on this side. Okay, so we'll have this area. We have our book page is used. Okay, so we need a book page. And then, okay. I am looking. Okay, so I want to close this off right here. Okay, so I want something about that wide. Okay, so I can use that. I have these up here to cut up. Okay, let's see what else we've got. Okay, so I did add this to the Patreons. If you are a, it's a library pocket. Okay, and you've got Dr. Dolittle and a tag and some other fun things. This has got stitching around it. I've printed this one on a darker paper. This one's on cardstock. Okay. But what I'm looking for, this is from one of the tassels. And I think this will be, that'll be great. Okay, because, okay. If I just cut under tassel. Okay, so if you saw the video where I had the tassels, they were a it was a haul video. Sorry, guys. I'm like, oh, here's this. The colors are good. Of course, it could just go here. I could save that. Yeah, I think we'll do that. That'll give us... Okay. So, how are you all doing on your March challenge? I've still got the sewing journal sitting here that I'm working on for a Kit Create collab. I'm loving the way it's turning out though. It's like, I want to go all the way down to the bottom of this. Now the other thing is since I brought birds into this with I want to get out my bird book and possibly use something from the bird book. And I still need to use a magazine. So I'm going to see about a Birds and Bloom magazine that I have. Okay. So double tuck. We'll be able to put something here, something here, something here, and something here. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and finish this. This is from an Edith Holden book. It was a scrap that I pulled out of my little scrap box because the colors were right. Okay, so there's that. And I still have to... So anyway, this is a double tuck, okay? And this is the type of double tuck that goes in the binding. So we'll be binding here, and this will become part of that. Okay, so we have used the book page from the Reader's Digest, a napkin, this piece from an Edith Holden book page. Okay, so we still need some other things added here. Let's get grab all the glue. Okay. Okay, you know what I had, and I think it would be pretty in here, is these rub-ons that are dandelions. Okay, rub-ons that are dandelions. So adding a little rub-on, and I'm going to put it right here. And what we have found is that you want to cut these. These are from Dollar Tree, and they are sticky. And so if you want a specific piece, you'll want to cut it out, then take it off the backing. Okay, take it off the backing, then add it. Okay, okay, and then rub it. Okay. And you can use like a popsicle stick. I use the bottom of my scissors sometimes. And as you're pulling it up, make sure that it's all down. There you go. We've added a rub-on. And then up here, oh, I can't, there it is. I have a flower, okay? I have a little flower sticker, and I'm going to go ahead and add that, and that way I know that it's been used. Remember, because I like to use up all the scraps. Use up all the scraps. So, and I think today I need to decide about distressing or not distressing. to distress or not to distress? Well, I give up on that. We'll go with some of the drywall tape. Always a good addition. Okay. Do that. And that gives me my third thing. So make sure you're using all your items from your kit list as well. I'll be going through in the next day or two and making sure that we have done that. Okay. Oh, I like that. Okay. And then maybe a piece up here. Okay. And the other thing I need to add is a Dear Julie digital piece. And I think I'm going to go with those numbers off that piece that I just gave to the Patreons. So if you are a Dear Julie paid Patreon, so $3 or more, you have access to that little page. Okay, so that's this one. And I'm going to go ahead and rip around this number. But you see, you get the library pocket. And remember, there's also a Cinderella library pocket in the things there. Okay, so we're going to go ahead. We'll put this down. And of course, we'll make it into a pocket because I love pockets and I cannot lie. And that is double tuck number 1. Now, it's going to need things to go in it. And so, you know, little things like this. And so, yeah. So there's double tuck number 1. That is in the binding. Okay. Double tuck number 1 in the binding. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and I'm going to grab another one of those pages that I cut. This time I have the bird in the cage. So this is another page from Retro Home. That is the kit that's coming out later this week. I have printed it at executive size. Okay. Now, this one I should be able to just fold in half. Okay. Okay, so this is going to give me a page for my journal. I'm going to go ahead and fold this in half, and we'll go ahead and remember I showed you how to use the not so fun pictures. Okay, so show you, this is the executive size. It's just a little bit smaller than a Reader's Digest page, which is awesome. Let's go ahead and put her with the pictures. Okay. Okay, so another type of double tuck is one that comes in from the side. Okay. So it's going to come in from the side, and you just decide where your stuff's going to go. So I wanted to do a bird page. Okay. So I'm going to do a bird page out of this napkin. So, and I am putting together a kit of it includes these napkins and some other fun things. So if you are interested, let me know and I can save you one of the kits. I've already taken the ply off of here. Let's go ahead and grab. Oh, grab from the wrong spot. A dibs paper. Okay, here we go. I'm going to go right up to the edge. So this is going to be a side double tuck. Side double tuck. Using an envelope. Okay, but before I put it in, I wanted to have this page. Move that. Okay. Okay. I love to use napkins in journals. It's one of my favorite things. I love that there's a dragonfly and I didn't even notice that until now. Okay, so we're going to want to go around and cut this off. And you can stitch it down if you want to. Put that up with the things up there. Okay, so we have the bird page. And we can decide, do we want to go with it, the tuck on this side? I think so, because you could write on this. Okay, so let's see. I like that 3. And remember, you can change your envelope. Okay, we're gonna it's always something. Well, this would work, but this is for my sewing. This goes in the sewing journal. Okay, so okay, so we want to decorate our envelope. Now we can go ahead and I'm going to use the smaller scissors. I think I'll have more control. So the last envelope, we went ahead and we there we go. We covered it with we can make our own envelope also, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and, oh, we've got 2 pages here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead. We're going to make our own envelope out of a Reader's Digest page for our journal. So on each side, I'm going to go ahead and cut it down a little bit. Okay. And then this is going to be able to be our flap. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and use my tag cutter from Spectrum Art Creations and line that up on both sides. And this will give me my flap. Okay, so we've actually made our envelope out of the book page. Okay, so we can go ahead and that can go all the way up, and then now you could have left this open up here, and so that this one that would be open. I think that's a good idea. Okay, so let's make another one. Let's make another one. Okay. Fold it over. Okay, so this time we're going to go ahead and put our glue where it's gluing down. So 2 different ways that you can do this. And this time I'm leaving the ripped edge at the top, okay? Because I kind of like that. Now remember, you can always go ahead and make your own edge. So put that down and then take it over to the other side. Flip it over, line it up, and you can cut and you'll have your edges the same or similar. Okay, now this time I have this happening. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put a thumb hole piece up here. I just think it'll be, just so you know that there's a hole there, okay? And of course, you see what I did? It's upside down. So we'll go this way. Can all be fixed, okay? So this time it's going to come and go down here, and so across here and here. So let's go ahead, come down and across, and that gives us our double tuck, okay? And then come over here, and this gives us the flip out page. Okay. And this is going to fit in there, which is wonderful. Okay. And so let's see. We've got, remember, I like to use up my scraps. So I'm going to do that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to put this down. Okay, so I have this piece of the napkin scrap. Now I kind of like the number. If I can, I will usually move it over, but I think because the edge this time, I'm going to go ahead and line the napkin up with this edge. Okay. Now, if we missed any, we can go ahead and glue it down. It's better to do it now than to find out later. Okay, and then we've got this, and it can go ahead and go on here and be a pocket. Okay, and I'm going to go up to where that is, but I need to put something over where the glue is, and we can use pattern. Okay, I'm just putting this on where the glue is. So things don't stick. Okay, now we've got this. It just happens to fit perfect. It'll give us a little pocket. I love pockets and I cannot lie. Go ahead, put that. We're going to pull it up. Okay, and then I've got this area down here, and oh, and I have that can go in there. Oh, I think a totally different color would be better there. Okay, got this area here, but I also want to add I'm going to add this one down here in the corner. Okay, so we'll go ahead and just like we did before. Okay, so we've got napkin book page. We've got our Reader's Digest book page. Oh, we still need to add Dear Julie Julie digitals to both of them. Oh, the other one had the Dear Julie Julie digital. It got the there we go. Oh, we're missing a lot. See if we can line it up. Oh well. Okay. Rub on. Okay, so we did add our Dear Julie Julie digital. That was that right there. Okay, so here, I'm going to add this. Well, I'm going to add this, but I'm not going to add this here. Again, this is from the items that I just added to the Patreon. So if you are a paid Patreon at any level, you have access to that in the Patreon. Enjoy. And don't forget, there's also a Cinderella okay, there's that. What if we do that? Okay. But we still need to add something. This thing over here that's got some little pieces and a spoon. You know what? This might be kind of fun. This is postcard. Oh, I like that. That's from summer or spring days. Yeah, we're going to put that. Okay, so spring days. There's spring days, spring yaya. Okay, there you go. So that gives us that little house. And then I think I'm going to put this on here. Okay, so this is your side Okay, so we added a piece of vellum. Okay, and it's a side double tuck. Okay, and remember, double tuck, you can go ahead and put something here and something here. And then this time in the flap, we're doing it in here. Okay, so there you go. There you go. And that gives us 2 double tucks. Okay, one more. Remember, the way that this is working out is that each of these are going into the journal. Now, this one's a little smaller. This is when I was figuring it out, and this printed smaller than the executive. So, but, check out your printer and let me know if you have the executive size. And if you do, you can print, and you're able to print the digitals to be the right size. Okay, so now we'll go ahead and look at here. Okay, so we can go like that. Okay, that gives us a 3rd page. Remember, I have to put one of these in each of the, I love this bird here. Okay, each of the signatures. Okay, so our 3rd one is, this time I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put it right in the journal. Okay, like this. Okay, and so again, you know what? I think I can do it this way. Okay. Yeah. We're going to put it in this direction. And do I want to use this? I don't know. I don't think I want to. Okay. But you know what I've got? Do you see this? This is the 2nd layer. Okay. And it's got just a faint faint green. If we can go in this direction. Okay, I'm going to put that down. Okay, so we'll go across the top and down the side. Ah, the messy desk. I'm planning on more desk space. I don't know if that'll help. When I get my, well, after I get back from the gathering and visiting with my daughter, and now my granddaughter is going to be there while I'm at my daughter's house. I am so excited. I think, yeah, I am. Have to travel all that way to see my granddaughter. She lives 3 hours away and we're traveling. But it'll be wonderful. And it'll be the first time I've gotten to see her since she got married. So that is exciting. Okay, so there's my page. And I am going to add the pocket that we made, or the envelope. Okay, so it's the envelope I made. And let's see. I'm like, maybe we should do. We could do that. I think I'm going to, you guys. I'm going to put this down and then I'm going to cut on the scallop. Okay. Okay, but we've... Okay, and we'll put this. Okay, so we have a double tuck in the binding. Now I'm adding a double tuck onto a page. We've done this once, at least once before, where we added the double tuck onto the page. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do that. And we did the side. Okay, so using the napkin. Okay. Now you could have this. Oh, I just remember I was going to do it this way. Oh, well. You could have it so that your pocket is open on this side. I'm just undoing the glue. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and, yeah, I'm going to glue it down here. So we'll put glue here. So 3 double tucks. 3 double tucks. Man, I hope I finish so I can go to the VIP. Okay, so here, make sure the butterfly is right side up before I put it on here. I love this because it'll be framed by this. We are going to grab the little scissors. Everything has got things. Okay, and we'll go ahead and go around the scallop. I mean, if you've got it, it's, I just think it's a great way to have something different, right? Could also cut around the scallop on the page. Okay, so there's that. How will that look? It would be scallop. Yeah, I think we're going to cut along the scallop of the page also, you guys. The other thing about that then is you don't have to worry if there's glue on the outside of where you put down the napkin. Now remember, this is the inside, the second layer of napkin. So basically a scrap. Now sometimes the second layer is my favorite layer when I'm using napkins. Sometimes you'll get a lot of good color instead of just on the edge. This time we just got the edge, but that's okay. Okay, but look at this. And I don't know if you can see, but the embossed bubbles come through. So you've got texture happening. Okay, so they're giving us something different. I love it. Okay, and now our double tuck. Okay, we already have our book page because we made it out of the book page. And then it can go up and, okay, so we'll have a pocket here that something can go in. Okay, we'll have a pocket there, and then we'll do something to the other side back there. Okay, so we go up the flap and across, just like we did on the others, but this time we're going to put it right down on the page. Okay, it's going to give us places for 2 little things. Okay, so something will be able to go in here and something over here. Okay, then that will come up and like, do we have just a stamp? We've got all these postcards. Oh, do we have a stamp? Look at, these are from a magazine. Okay, so magazine ad. You guys have probably seen these before. This one says California. I'm going to go ahead and go around it with the postage scissors. Okay. So it's like one of those magazines that come in the mail. Junk mail, right? Okay, that can go all the way up right there. And we've got a piece of music. And we're going to put that right there because the way that was cut off. Okay, so we got our Dear Julie Julie digital. This music right here. We've got something from a magazine. And what if we did a sticker? So I have these stickers I'm trying to use up. Okay. I can't read it to tell. Okay. And then because we've been trying to use the dandelions. Ooh, I like that. I think we'll go with this big. It's got pieces flying around. Jeff blew on a dandelion at Crystal's house the other day. He goes, wow, you got a lot of dandelions. She goes, and now I'm going to have more. I kind of like that because we've been using I think I'm going to put that down. Because we have been using the birds. On the others. Okay, so we got the bird down, and then we'll put glue over on. Well, you know what? I think we can. Okay. And then take this apart. So 3 double tucks, 3 different double tucks, 1 for each signature. I got 3 pages ready. I printed them at executive size. Let me know if your printer has that. Okay. So it gave us another collage, including the dandelion rub-on. The Dear Julie Julie digital is the music. I used a piece from a magazine, so I can mark that off my page, even though it was a stamp thing, but that's cool. And yes, you can use your junk mail even your grocery store ad would count as a magazine. So if you grab a grocery store ad. Okay, let's go ahead. And the only other thing, I do want to do something down here. Okay, so the base is the book page. Okay, because you had to use a Reader's Digest book page. And then I used napkin, rub-on, magazine, sticker, and the Dear Julie Julie digital. Okay, so this will go in the journal. This will be where the binding is. And this may go on another page. You know, like it might have a page here, and then this could be a border tuck on the other page. But I do have that ready. Okay. The only other thing is I wanted to do something with this. And what if aha, that'll fit. Look at that. That'll fit. Okay. Go ahead and cut that. Give us a place to write. Always need more places to write in a Dear Julie Julie journal. Because I do get a little crazy with the decorating. That's okay. Oh, I kind of like the lined down. Okay. So this was from my scraps. Like to use up all the scraps if I can. Okay, there's that. Okay, so, and then there's a place over here. There's a little pocket. You know what? Let's go ahead and give it a hole here. Okay. I like it. Okay, I think one other thing I want to do, I want to just add there. I'll just add that right down there. Okay, and just looked up and saw that I have the washi right here. Because after you do your mini challenge in the challenge, you can use anything in your stash this month. So, do you guys like that? Being able to use anything from your... There we go. Okay. I like it. And that gives... So, we have 3 double tuck ideas. We're going to go ahead and take these there now. Put this with my stack. These are my scrappy scraps. We definitely want to get the glue put away so that it doesn't dry up. And then, so, yeah, we'll put these in there. That was perfect that there was that golden one from California. Okay. Okay, this can go in here. Perfect. Okay. Okay, so don't forget this is available if you are a paid Patreon. It is in the Patreon. I'm adding March goodies all week to the Patreon. So, yeah, so check that out. If you are paid Patreon, they will be being added. So I have some more envelopes that I can use for another project. And okay, so at the messy desk, we have our first one. Oh, you know what? Close the glue. This is your reminder to close your glue. Okay, we have a double tuck on the page. So this is an on the page double tuck. It has your envelope flip. We made our envelope out of a Reader's Digest page. And then we've got just a couple of places that we can add things. So something can go here, something can go here, and then we've got, for the envelope part, something will be able to go there. Okay? So it's made out of the book page. The Dear Julie Julie Digital is this music here. This came from a magazine, a sticker, a rub-on, and napkin. This is also napkin. Then we added some vintage lined paper and some washi tape to the back, also stamped on the page. Okay, and then, remember I made the page out of printing the page. This is from the kit that will come out later this week called Retro Home. And this time I made an envelope out of the, but what is that? Oh, I think this would be great. I think we'll do that. Out of the Reader's Digest. So we made envelopes out of the Reader's Digest. So that is our making double tucks out of Reader's Digest is our 100-day challenge today. Remember, I'm doing 100 days of Reader's Digest page ideas. So this time we made double tucks. I like that. And then we've got this. I think if we cut that. Okay, so this one is an on the side double tuck. Okay, so we put it on the side and then the flap goes over, and you can fill, or the envelope part you can do. I mean, there's so many things you can do. Look at, it says Sunbird. I'm going to leave that so that you can see that. Okay, so this time something can go here and something can go here. Okay, look at that. Perfect. Okay, and this is my page I made out of the napkin. This is pretty heavy. So I may, well, whatever I put here is going to help hold this page, okay? It will help give the integrity to this page, okay? See, go like this, and that will help with that. So I'll want to do something pretty substantial, maybe like that, or maybe an index card, okay? But this time, my envelope, I opened it at the top. I added the napkin scrap here, and because we're going to see it from this direction, right? So there's that. Added this scrap and the dandelion, and this is my Dear Julie Julie digital, and I have this tag. And then we had this tag, and I'll probably need to back that, or not. Okay, and then we added this, and it is holding, okay? It is art glitter glue holding down the vellum, and we have another one of the tags. These tags that you're seeing me use, those came from the Flow magazine, okay? So, yeah, so there's that one. And then we have, this one is where you put the double tuck in your binding. Okay, so this will get bound here. And we'll have, this is the edge. And so you can go ahead and put something in here. Okay, and something in here. I'm going to go ahead and give this some attention. It thinks it needs attention, right? Okay. Okay, and then on this side we have the flap. We had covered with book page. We covered this with book page. Then we covered this with the napkin. Covered this with the other napkin. Added the dandelion, the pieces of drywall tape, and then we have this little goodie down here. It is a little pocket. Okay, oh look at, oh this should go in the, this is from, I think this is from Jessica. But this is a Dear Julie Julie digital. This should go, this is going in with my sewing stuff. I'll put it in with this finished sewing items. Okay, so something can go here, something can go here. We have a little pocket here. And then here and here. Okay? So those are the double tuck ideas. I think they're a lot of fun. They are a great way to add more journaling space to your journal. You can just go ahead and pop something in here that you'll be able to write on. Something down here. I mean, it is perfect. Just perfect. Okay. There we go. Okay. We got things in there. There we go. Which one's your favorite? And don't forget, so you want your Dear Julie Julie digital. I use little tiny ones. So most of the kits have a mini page. Most of the Dear Julie Julie kits have a mini page, and you can use the things. You can use them to make stamps. And then, of course, each Friday when we have our freebie, usually they'll have a word. They might have a Bible verse that you can go ahead and add into the journal. So lots of ways for you to get your Dear Julie Julie digital in there. So, yeah, there you go. Find something to celebrate every day. Have an amazing day. Don't forget, if you finished the February Little Golden Book Challenge, the VIP is on Wednesday, and you're getting the second half of the at-home kit as your as your digital. The at-home kit is a book, and so 56 pages, and I split it so that we had it in 2 kits. And yeah, okay. And then I'm working on Retro Home, and that will hopefully come out Thursday or Friday. You guys, thank you again. Thank you so much for being here. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye. Oh, this week's Friday freebie features Willie Dean's spelling list. So, yes, he got 100 on his spelling test. That is Ashley's son. And so, because he did so good, we are using his spelling list as the words for our Friday freebie. If you have an idea for a Friday freebie, make sure you put it in the comments after the video is uploaded. And I would love suggestions. Have an amazing day, everybody. Bye. Bye-bye.